To be careful. I think you have to find that balance between what holds value based off of trend and what's common, and knowing that you can potentially have the resale value just because the buyer is going to be there, right? If you find something that's on trend, they're more likely to have the buyer. But then also find that like unique aspect. So it's hard because you want to find something, or you want to make something. Some people, put the jewelry together and make it based off of finding a diamond and then creating this setting and things like that. And you want to make something unique, but also you want it to hold value, or potentially, do you see it grow in value? I mean, that you see sometimes.
Well, over time, it doesn't happen in 2-3 years, but anyone that's selling it, even a wholesaler, if he's selling it, he puts on a couple of grand on a diamond, I would say 20 years, 25 years, maybe 15 years, it'll go up in value if you bought it right.
Yeah.
But people well, I don't want to say names. I already said some names, but I won't keep on saying the names. But the chain stores, I just saw online, one of the chain stores wanted $52,000 for a 4-carat total weight round diamond studs that didn't even have certificates. They were JK color, they were I1 clarity, and they're probably even lower than that, and they want $50,000. I sell gorgeous 4-carat total weights with GA certificates with H color or better, SR2 clarity or better for $22,000 to $25,000, but it comes with the GA certificates. Yeah. Now, when you've spent when you spend 55 grand on that 4-carat total weight, that's a $10,000 pair of earrings if you're lucky. Yeah. So that's how much you'll get for it. Maybe you'll get $8,000. And so that's why I always recommend also you have to buy, if you're going to buy 1 carat or 75 points and higher, it has to be GA. Don't mess with any other lab. Do not buy a diamond without a certificate, especially because there are lab diamonds now. You want to make sure that it is a natural, if that's what you want. And once it has that GIA, it's going to be a lot easier to sell it if and when you want to.
Awesome. Before we go, if you could give someone a list of maybe 3 to 5 things to think about, because I think that we talked a lot about education in your purchases and making sure that you know exactly what you're purchasing, or know more information so that you can make the correct purchase. If you can give someone 3 to 5 tips to think about when they were doing their purchase, what would you tell them to think about to just make sure that they check before they actually commit to purchasing the diamond, if they were doing that today? Opposed to probably number 1, call you first.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I wasn't going to say number 1. I was going to say that can be number 4, number 5. Do your research, see what's out there, and then before you make a purchase, or you've done your homework, then reach out to me by text, by WhatsApp, by email, and I'll tell you what those diamonds should go for and what I'd sell them for, and if it's a great diamond to get. But the tips, the most important tips, the first one is the clarity. So you want to look and you want to make sure that it's eye clean. There's not one woman on this planet that wants to get a gorgeous diamond, wants to be asked to marry her, and then she looks in your eyes and then she looks at the diamond and she sees this big black imperfection in the stone.
Yeah.
Chances are she may not say yes. And then also the color. The color is very important. Yep. You don't want it to look yellow or off color unless she's looking for a yellow diamond. You want it to look nice and white. And then the carat, the weight of it. You want to get her what she wants. If she's asking for a 5 carat, you only have a budget for a 2 carat, then you may want to have that discussion with her about possibly getting a lab, CVD lab diamond only, GA certified. And then, so I talked about clarity, color, carat, and cut. The cut I didn't speak about. So cut, that's the most important thing. You want to get a diamond that is cut excellent or very good. Very good's good enough, but excellent is the best. Don't ever buy a diamond that's a fair cut or a good cut. Resale value, you'll get like 10, 20, 30 cents on the dollar if you're lucky.
Awesome. All right. Well, now we're more educated to go purchase some diamonds. And make sure you text Gary because he's going to check on that diamond for you. So I have a bunch of questions for the next episode. Looking forward to it again. But thanks for educating us today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking all these great questions.
Awesome. See you next time.
Thank you.